Here's another one of these find the unknown problems. So let's start plugging in information. At 12/31/2008, which is really the same thing as 1/1/2009, we have assets of 53.4. We've got liabilities of 36,846. The difference between these two would be our owner's equity at the beginning of 2009, which would be 16,554. The let's see, during 2009, the owner invested, we don't know. So that's an unknown that we're trying to look for, trying to find. We do know that the net income for this 2009 period was 76.78, so that's going to be an addition to add, something to add. And the owner's withdrawals were 0, so those are 0. And again, we don't have enough information to figure out what the ending owner's equity is, but we can plug in some things that we know about the ending accounting equation. For example, we know that assets are $60,060, so we plug them in at the end there. We know that liabilities are 28,828, and we now know that the difference between the assets and the liabilities at the end of the year are going to be the owner's equity at the end of the year, which would be, in this case, 31,232. So we're trying to get from the beginning owner's equity to the ending owner's equity and figure out how much the owner invested. All right. So let's see how much dollar-wise that difference is. Beginning owner's equity is 16,554. And then we've got the ending owner's equity, which is 31,232, and the difference we're looking for, that is the change in owner's equity from the beginning to the end of the year, is going to be an increase of 14,678. That's how much owner's equity went up during this accounting period from this year of 2009. So far, we've gotten investments that we don't know anything about, but we did know the income was 76.78, and we have a 76.78 increase because withdrawals were 0. Now we're really looking for a $14,678 increase. That's the total increase in owner's equity, and so far we have accounted for $7,678 worth of it. So how do we get from what we've accounted for, which is 76.78, to 14,678? Well, the difference here is going to be how much the owner invested. It looks like the owner invested the difference, which would be $7,000. So that's our answer.